Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this spiritual conversation finds you, collective, welcome. Welcome to Sunshine Laine 7777. I hope that this reading finds you well, and we're going to jump right into it and see what the divine has to say to us. Ooh, whispers. Uh-oh, okay. Tell me more. You got people talking about you, huh? Whispering. Trying to figure out what you're doing. Thoughts. Gossiping. The birds. And what's really funny about that is I just heard the birds chirping outside, and I was like, the birds chirping awful loud for it to be late in the evening. Well, afternoon, evening, yeah. Oh, the tower. Okay. Okay. So perhaps you're about to have a sudden change that people are going to be gossiping about, because the tower is a sudden change. So maybe there's been a sudden change in you and people are talking about it. Maybe, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Oh, okay. Your tribe. Aha. Okay, I got you. Maybe there's been a shakeup with your tribe. Kindred connections, friendships, linkages, and bonds on a higher level of consciousness, energy match, resonating at the same frequency, providing unconditional love with compassion. Ooh. Okay, so I guess we're picking up on the energy that we had from earlier, because right after tribe is mistrust. I think that's a part of your shakeup. Is I don't think you trust some of the folks that you were designed to trust. And I say that because, you're supposed to be able to trust your family. Maybe that was a part of your need for boundaries. Maybe that's a part of what this is. This is because maybe you, this is like a gossiping kind of situation. Maybe you got family, friends, cousins, extended family, and that it's the hotline for them on the phone, and it's crazy. They're gossiping, but I think that this is something where maybe a family has been talking because there's been a sudden change in this family. And I'm saying that because whispers, tower, tribe, mistrust, depletion. I think, and with depletion, it's stalled, drained out, burned out, empty, exhaustion, no motivation. This is someone that, they don't really trust, because mistrust is out here: suspicion, misgivings, apprehension, skeptical, having doubt in oneself or another person or a situation. Oh, there's cracks in a foundation is what I'm hearing. Tell me more. Okay. So that's a part of these whispers. Somebody's strategizing. They are strategizing because this is a wolf. This is like a fox or something. It says self-preservation, often to maintain a perceived comfort or security. Game plan, putting self first to maintain status quo at all cost, escaping a situation that is not working for you rather than dealing with it directly. Oh, guilt is under the tower. And then there is truth. Okay, now we talking. So perhaps there's whispers because maybe there was definitely a sudden change. So This is somebody that you used to be cool with that you're not cool with anymore. And it almost happened like that. It was weird. It was literally like, I don't really know what happened, but we're here now and we've been here so long. And when I say here, I mean the place where you go when you stop talking to the person that you used to talk to all the time. Yeah, silence. That's where y'all at. Somebody feels guilty about this sudden change because maybe they even so much as ghosted you, like literally, like y'all just went silent. Y'all went from people that used to talk, that was cool as a fan, to literally complete strangers. I don't have no clue what you got going on. We don't talk, we don't catch up, we don't nothing, nada is silent. They feel guilty about that. Yeah, there's remorse, regret, feeling of culpability. And this is somebody that you probably related to. This is a family member. This is somebody that maybe you were married to. I'm getting, maybe you had some type of connection. This is family. So whether it be in-laws or an actual ex-spouse or whatever it is, this is somebody that you would have considered a part of your tribe at one point in time. You do not right now. Yeah. They want to speak some type of truth. I think you understood some type of truth. Yeah. You know, it's interesting. We talked about energy vampires before, and I want to talk about it again because I think that's a part of the mistrust that's out here, is that you recognize that some of your family some of your family were simply energy vampires, constantly needing you for something, needing your attention for something, needing your energy for something. Like they could not. You don't really know what life would be like without them because you've never been given the opportunity to miss them. You're tired of them. You're depleted. You're burned out. You need a break. This is what we like to know as, I think, codependency. I'm going to go with that because it's an unhealthy connection. It's toxic. Only it was never taught like that. Instead it's referred to as, that's family. You should want to do that. That's family. Yeah. Okay. Family will literally suck you dry too. Probably worse than other folks at times because they family. I love what is happening right now. Ancestors is falling on mistrust. Maybe perhaps your ancestors are having to help you deal with this mistrust. Yeah. Your depletion is because your ancestors are also having to help you to understand your roots and the fact that you have a spiritual connection, a spiritual gift. The wizard card is out here under depletion. Yeah, tapping into, I think your energy was always being harvested so that you didn't really have time, space, nor energy to be able to discover who you were designed to be. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You kind of got to like little signs and wonders and thoughts and feelings and maybes and sure that could be, but nothing that really solidified those thoughts until this change in you of you not trusting everybody that had the title of family. And as a matter of fact, actually revising titles from family to just people you're related to in some instances. Case by case basis. Definitely wasn't making it a blanket statement. But you understood that we're all individual beings, regardless of whether we share blood or not. And so that means that I may not always like your ways. I may not like what you are presenting to the world as yourself. And that's okay. Because you may not like what I bring to the table. You may not like how it's delivered when I deliver it. So, we're all individuals. But I think you had to really be set aside, literally have this moment of silence where the divine, your divine ancestors were able to truly help you heal, help you to understand your gifts, and help you to understand the lineage that you come from. This is like deep roots. I'm hearing Egyptian culture. I'm hearing Egyptian roots. This is something that, okay, nobody that's there seems to be helping her. And so literally your angels, your divine ancestors stepped in, and they have been helping you to see beyond the veil, beyond what it looks like. And you are really understanding things. Yeah. They also helped you really to get back outside. They've been helping you recover, because I think a part of your mistrust, a part of your lack of really wanting to be around others, because I think you had an isolated time, season, moment where you were just genuinely tired and needed a break. And you literally said, you know what, we're not speaking, and that's okay. And you've gone on in your season. You're right now good in the silence. Your ancestors, your prayer life, meditation, working out, doing things that feed your soul, that's what's healing you. That's what's allowing you to recognize your own powers in manifestation. That is what is allowing you to tap into your full potential. That is what helped you to understand alchemy, and how literally even when people gave you, hate, unkindness, selfishness, whatever they gave you that wasn't positive, this was your ancestors allowing you to understand how to alchemize that energy so that you could use that energy. This is you really tapping into, we can only meet anyone as deeply as we've met ourselves. So if you're not really deep, how would you expect somebody to be deep with you? This is you literally digging deep and understanding why you do certain things a certain way, why you have these types of reactions when this happens. This is you understanding and taking accountability for yourself so that you can maneuver in your gift and really, this is, what does it say? Bringing to fruition the connection between divine inspiration and the earthly realm. That's what you're doing. That's why you are able to socialize more, because you now understand, okay, so I have these gifts. I recognize there is such thing as energy vampire, because I don't think you recognize that for some time now. I really don't. But now that you're able to really appreciate people in such a more fulfilling manner than what you were. Because, the lights have come on. Yeah, illumination. That's also a part of this, clarity. The guilt in the tower is the clarity that you have is also the problem for some of your former tribe members. And I do say former tribe because I don't think you consider them a part of your tribe anymore. Yeah, I really don't. I recognize there is a healing taking place with the fact that guides is out here, because angels, guardians, ancestors, guidance and protection. Yeah, you are being divinely guided. You are being protected. Mm-hmm. And you're seeing signs of synchronicity everywhere. Maybe you're also noticing white feathers here and there. That's a sign of your angels around you, protecting you, watching over you. Oh, this came out before in my last reading. So I believe whoever my tribe is must be people that are really, really getting to know themselves. You know what I mean? Not on a level of, I think this is somebody that's really taking time to sit down with themselves, by themselves, and really understand, hey, why do I have such a bad temper? Why do I have such a disdain for authority? Why do I cling to women, and as soon as they cling back to me, I run away from them? Just when security feels like it's in place with a relationship. Why is it that I give of myself to lovers too soon, only to find out that, yeah, that wasn't somebody not even close to worth your time? There's so many questions being asked right now. So many thoughts, so many revelations happening right now, because collective, I believe you've taken the time out to really make a change in your life. I think spirit has made a change in your life. And I don't think that the price of this change was very cheap. I think this was quite expensive. I think this change happened because of something that was detrimental, heartbreaking. Yeah, more than you could stand. Yeah, which caused a self-actualization. Yeah, that's why I think a part of your healing, your part of your being with your divine ancestors and allowing them to really mend your broken heart, heal that which was wounded, restore in you that bright light that's always been in you. I think somebody really did try to dim your light. You are light all by yourself. I think you may have run into somebody that was of the darkness, and because you know the darkness is always looking for children of the light, always. And I think the person that you ran into, and I'm saying this because, yeah, they had a strategy on you. Yeah, they cloak themselves. I'm hearing a wolf in sheep's clothing. Cloak themselves. Yeah, this person is wanting so desperately to get back into your energy because they are depleted. What? They see your blessings. They recognize that you are blessed. It says abundance, success, wishes fulfilled, positivity, generosity, warmth, divine grace. Yeah. This is somebody that misses your energy. Depletion. Yeah, they used to politely take from you, siphon your energy all the time. Whenever they were low and needed it, they pull up to you like a darn gas station and get what you need. Get all the laughs they needed, get all of the soul-stirring conversation, whatever it was that they were going to be in need of, they got that from you, and then they went on about their business. This is somebody that you're no longer giving to, so they can't siphon your energy, and they are, in fact, depleted. Depleted. Yeah. You're starting to really regain your creativity. You know why, right? I think this person literally took your creativity from you. And that sounds wild, right? But imagine being a writer and having writer's block. You don't have the motivation to write. There's nothing flowing within you that is giving you words that you want to give life to by saying it out loud, much less writing it. Imagine being a painter, but you can't find a muse. Nothing stimulates you and wants and gives you that desire to pick up those paintbrushes. Nothing. Yeah. There are those that literally can take and take and take to the point where what made you wonderful, what made you unique is literally on life support. Mm. Yeah. Your divine ancestors had to help because there was a tower moment. You felt like this person had been talking about you too. This is maybe somebody that you confided in. That's why this tower was more than you could bear, because this tower was a tower you didn't even talk about. How could you tell anyone that the one person that you trusted betrayed you? You feel as though they were talking about you. You found out they were talking about you. That was the tower. This is a family member. This is a friend, a deep, close friend. This is somebody that you genuinely trusted. You shared with this person. This mistrust, oh, yeah, it was all too much. That's why, mm-hmm, that's why your divine ancestors had to step in. They had to illuminate some things. They had to line up some things so that you would understand. That's why synchronicity is out here with truth and tribe. You needed to understand everybody that says they're your friend is just not. Everybody that says, baby, I love you, doesn't actually mean it. Actions speak louder than words, number one. And number two, you really want to know somebody? Watch them. Just watch them. Give people the time and space that they need to be themselves. They will be. Yeah, you are divinely guided. A part of your understanding, a part of your illumination, a part of you really getting the knowledge, the wisdom, yeah, the guidance that could only come from source was by you being divinely guided. Yeah. You allowed your higher self to take charge and express its authentic nature and purpose. That's what the card says. That's what you decided to do. That's a part of this self-actualization. It's the state of positive growth that gives life form and meaning. Development of own unique spirituality, knowing one's true self and potential and actively embodying it. Self-fulfillment. Ooh, ain't that lovely? Yes. That's what this is. This is you taking the time out to really understand, hey, I need to sit down and be still. There's some things that I need to really deal with. Maybe some things that happened in my childhood. Maybe a loss of a loved one that I've never really gotten over that hurt. Maybe the fact that I had a helicopter parent who didn't recognize boundaries even after 18. And clearly after 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe. Yeah, this is feelings of imprisonment. And I'm going back to family because this is what we're talking about. I think this is a family member that maybe even a parent that did not recognize once their adult child was that an adult. Yeah. Still wanted to know every single morsel about their child. And it was like their child is a whole adult and deserves to have a private life. Their child should not be their child, their spouse, their taxi driver, their confidant, their surefire date if there's going to be any type of event that they have to go to. Like, literally, there'll always be the plus one. Like, no, no. Keep in mind, I don't think this is an old parent. This is somebody that has strength and ability to be able to find friends, even if they are old. It's called find people in your group. We're not an island of one. I know we act like it, but we really aren't. We need each other. Literally, we need each other. We need to learn from each other. We need to talk to each other. We need to learn how to get along with each other. That's a part of this. That's a part of this, is literally the mistrust, the depletion of your energy. Literally, you had so much going on. You literally had to figure out what was what. I know that sounds crazy, but like literally you had to figure out what was what. Synergy. Now I find that interesting because synchronicity is also out here. So synergy. Synergy right on top of self-actualization. It says combined effort towards a goal that has exceptional impact than if done individually. Unified mastery, elevation. Yeah, this was a group effort. I don't think this was just one family member that you disconnected from. I don't think this was just one. I think you disconnected from several folks. I know that happens when you are going through, going through an awakening, going through elevation in life, evolving, expanding, growing, maturing. I know that tends to happen. Yeah. Is there anything else, Holy Spirit? I'm getting the feeling that this is, yeah. I'm going to come over here for a minute because Ooh, schedule and event. Split the deck. That's a part of this. Okay. You maybe aren't in line with your family, with your tribe, with the people that you grew up with. You're doing something totally different from the norm. Maybe you started maybe you changed your religion from what you were raised. Maybe you are doing something that maybe your family wouldn't approve of. Maybe something in the adult industry, I'm hearing, or something that is maybe for a mature audience, perhaps. And that's not something that your family would have ever thought you would do. Maybe you're doing something spiritual where you're doing Reiki healing, tarot. You've got your own channel. Whatever it is you're doing, it is not something that your family would have ever anticipated you doing. But you're getting the efforts of your divine ancestors, and you are persevering. What? First of all, this card to me says that you are getting it, because this is somebody that's running track in a whole suit. Understand that. He done leaped over this hurdle in a whole suit. So to me, that tells me that you are not only doing something that is like you're having to show your perseverance. You're having to show that this is challenging. I understand the challenge, but let me show you how to do it in heels. Let me show you how to do it with this 3-piece suit on. Let me show you how it's done with poise, grace, and style. That's you, collective. You are maybe stepping away from what you were taught, but being divinely guided to do so, and you are persevering even though it is challenging. What? You've got a goal and you are hitting it. You are. And you are no longer concerned, because this was upside down. You're no longer concerned about alliances. You're making your own alliances. You are. I think you're doing this by yourself. That's why it was in the reverse. You maybe you were taught that, if they're family, then it's got to be right. If they're family and they need a place to stay, let them stay. If they're family and they just, whatever it is, if they've got family in front of whatever it is, it's going to be okay. You had to learn that family will cause natural disasters. That's when you had to realize, oh, I need to, like, literally, maybe figure out what is causing all this storm and chaos in my life and disconnect from it. Yeah. You you took time to pray about this. Yes, you did. Because this was a real storm in your life. It is very hard not being accepted by your family. It is very hard being the black sheep in the family. It is stressful because I think you had a divine purpose and you felt a level of guilt when you knew that it was going to be discussed, whatever this is, whatever this endeavor that you're doing, and the fact that I think it's become quite clear that you have backed off from some of your family members. It's clear. It's definitely clear. And they don't really, there's hesitation out here. They don't really know how to approach you because they don't know what you know. They do know that you're gifted. Mm, mm, yeah, and they feel trapped. Hmm. Yeah, they're like, collective play with them cards. I don't know. I don't need them uncovering things that I never intended for them to know. Hmm. Yeah, folks like you. Yeah, we always been cool. Don't you remember when? And yeah, and can I, you know, indulgement, which is persuasion, temptation. Yeah, maybe some of these folks remember not treating you too kind, and that's what they're really worried about. That's a part of their guilt. Maybe, maybe these are the same people that when you perhaps let them know about any level, this is the person that you let know about your dream, about your whatever this business is that you're actually doing and being successful in. That's this person bullied you and maybe tried to talk you out of it, let you know that it wasn't worth it. Now, this is what I find interesting. You've got confinement and commitment. You see this? And he's like, he's trapped. This is somebody that genuinely ain't going nowhere. They are stuck. Yep. This is somebody, this is a married person. Hmm. They done talked cash money shit about you though. Please be clear on that. Cash money shit. The problem is gonna be their tower moment, they're going to need aid. Yeah. Now, see, when you needed aid, you see this hand, right? This is the hand of the divine because they weren't there actually to help. When you needed help, you had to depend on your divine ancestors, on the divine, the Most High God. Yeah, that's who you depended on. That's why there's no body attached to that hand. That was a spirit lifting you up. They did not. They bullied you. Your own family, these family, friend, close friends, these is people that you had some level of a connection with, maybe an ex-spouse. I really think a lot of this is an ex-spouse that's really maybe didn't help you and they should have because they were your spouse back then, they your ex now. But I think that they're starting to I think that life is really lifing with them right now. And they're starting to see that, oh, all of the energy that I put out in the universe 10, 20, 30 years ago, it waited till just now to come back to me. Now, I love me a good ID network. Those crime TV shows, craziness. I can't watch too much of that because that's a lot of negative energy. But I used to watch it a lot because I was always very fascinated in crime. I don't know. But the thing is that I always found it really interesting at how when the law enforcement caught up to somebody that committed a heinous crime like 20, 30 years ago, and how they looked so depleted by the time they got caught in some cases, and in other cases they looked so like, what? Because it had been so long that they thought they had gotten away with it. For the ones that look shocked, for the ones that look depleted, guilt had ate their ass alive over the years. So by the time they got there, it was almost like a relief, like, thank God, because now I can at least own up to this shit that I done. And so I can get some level of a night's sleep now because it's out in the open. But for the ones that really thought they got away with something, that's what this was. This right here may have been somebody that you had a contract with. This is somebody that literally needs your help right now. This isn't, I hate to say it, collective. Jesus. I hate to say it, but this seemed like if you got an ex-wife or an ex-husband that didn't really treat you the way they should have, didn't talked about you, depleted you, caused all type of mistrust, definitely didn't speak to you in the manner with the level of respect that they should have. That's what this is. So this person now needs your help. Problem is that how they gonna do that? Right. First of all, whoever they with is like puppeting the shit out of them. So they can't, not to mention, dictatorship is what part of this. They tell them what do. That's why this dude, the confinement and the commitment, and he's like trying to stir it like, I need to get out of here. Yeah, he can't. Him can't leave. Him go nowhere. Him stuck. Yeah. Yeah, you are having all types of fun over here. Yeah, you got folks that want to work with you in the north, in the south, in the east, and the west. Yes. You got folks coming at you from every direction. They need your help. But well, it's hard to help somebody when they have literally drug you down the sidewalk emotionally for like years, I think. This person literally wasn't trying to help you at all under any certain terms. Like, on a regular basis wasn't trying to help you. Like, I think this person may have helped in your misery, helped in your, no, I don't want these, helped in your sorrow. I think this person may have literally helped, aided in making sure, nope, it's those. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, this person definitely made sure you had all types of issues going on. This is an ex. This is an ex-husband, an ex-wife. This is somebody that you done had a real live connection with. You was in contract with them. You lived with them. This is somebody that you don't deal with them like that. You don't. This is somebody that you used to collaborate with. You don't trust them. They can't get nowhere near you. They want to make a change. You dealing in some type of spirituality where you can smell the truth on them from a mile away, even when they definitely ain't never gonna actually tell it to you. They are stressed the fuck out about you. Like, literally, this is somebody where they constantly was trying to, I think, get you to see things their way. Always trying to take advantage of the situation. I think they use their silence sometimes as a form of punishment to you. This is a whole adult out here. A whole adult playing real childish games. This is somebody that maybe you had a family with. I think that maybe you didn't understand. I got to go back to that wizard. I don't think you understood that you were dealing with a whole wizard. As an ex. That is why, and when I tell you your divine ancestors had to step in on this. That's a part of their confusion too, is because, like, how did you get away? They are a whole, I'm telling you, this is an ex. They are a hot mess out here. A hot mess. See, it was so easy to blame you, but I think all eyes are now on them, and it's getting harder and harder to mask who was the irresponsible party in that family unit. Oh, yeah, this is somebody that genuine creativity is out here freaking again. Ooh. Hold on one second. This right here. Okay, so good health. You're in good health because you literally, I'm a matter of fact, I don't even want to put this next to hot mess. Or yes, I do, because they tried to say you were the hot mess. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But you're in good health. Yeah. You've been really changing your eating habits. You've been doing your work-life balance. You've been taking care of yourself. You literally aren't bothering anybody. Your creativity is out here. When I tell you, you are all for it. You are for projects, collaborations. People want to work with you. You want to work with them. You are finding creative outlets to literally mold and shape whatever this gift is that you are discovering, developing, and nurturing into something that is literally going to be your legacy. With the aid of the Most High God, with a higher power. Yeah, that is choosing your highest good, aligning with your higher self, connected to spirit on the path of the divine. I think you have changed. You've changed your tribe because you changed. You changed from the inside out. Your insides changed and your outside changed. This is interesting. The hidden. I don't think they want you to know they a hot mess. They've been hiding the fact that they are a hot mess. Fragmented and everything. They, fragmented. So hot mess is hidden enemies, jealousy, hiding true intentions. Yeah, they two-faced. This is somebody that is a whole hot mess, fucked up and all. They don't want you to know that. Yeah. Fragmented, the picture is incomplete, a split in your energy. I think they wanted to mess up your energy with a third party, perhaps. This is others interfering. Yeah, they may have tried to get folks involved in this. Like, they ain't speaking to me because of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they may have tried that. You are love and light. You are happy. You aren't the least bit concerned about any of this. You're not bringing in third parties on this. You're not trying to get somebody's opinion on it. You are understanding. You're knowing what you know, and you're moving on silently. You aren't trying to investigate, figure none of this mess out. You know what you know, and you are moving forward accordingly. It's I heard a brother say the other day that if someone paints a picture for you, why would you give them the opportunity to paint a new picture for you? They already showed you who they were. You understood, you saw, noted, and you're good. No, there's not going to be any fragment. You're in good health. You're smiling. Your creativity is there. You are moving and collaborating. You're being blessed. Your energy is high. Your vibration is high. You are attracting to you abundance, joy, peace. That is what, there is a peace about you. So to try and do anything outside of that is not in your best interest. And so you're not concerned about this, and you're not trying to bring others into it. You're not. You're just not. You're moving forward as if that was a season. It is now over. Moving right along. You had your tower moment a long time ago. You are now persevering because you do have things that you need to accomplish and take care of. And having a contrite heart, I'm hearing, is not in your best interest. So keep moving forward, collective. I'm going to end it here. I'm so proud and excited about your growth, your journey. Please let me know how you're doing on this journey. If any of this resonated with you, leave me a comment. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Like it if you enjoyed it. And I thank you very much for taking the time to stop by. And until next time, collective, please be kind to yourself and others.